be our best year yet.
To the Tucks.
To the Tucks! Day-na-na, day-na-na, day-na. Day-na-na, day-na-na, day-na. I'm up. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I just can't wait to see the boys.
So?
So? I can't. I'm just gonna meet them in Tree Gap Wood.
You sure that's a good idea, May?
Yes. Either I walk them home, or they wring each other's necks.
Well, be careful.
I will, Angus. I love you. Let this be the day I'm free of this cabin, where the only thing that moves is the clouds that are off to start the whole Tree Gap, New Hampshire. I can't live like this. I can't live like this forever.
Off the train in New Hampshire, and it's back in an instant. The feeling that I'm so right, so wrong. Hello, Tree Gap, New Hampshire. Catch me up on what's new. Your silo I see still has the best view. I swear, is there anyone who still knows me? Almost there, almost there. Never knows me. On the way, I'll never know why this world chose me to live like this, like this, like this, live like this forever.
Today a new town, and a new one tomorrow. to what I'm looking for. I will knock on every door in Trinidad, New Hampshire, to live like this, live like this forever. Let this be the day where something will happen. Let me see the face like water.
Let me see, I feel it coming over me. In Trinidad, New Hampshire,
I could live like this. I could live like
Live like this forever. I could live like this forever. Live like this forever.
Winnie! Can the surprise come sometime today, Winnie? Oh,
Okay, Mother, can open your eyes. Now. Surprise!
I don't understand.
We can't wear black to the fair.
The fair?
It's coming to town tonight. Can't we bend the rules just once? Surprise! You're late, Nana. Oh, did she say yes?
Sorry, but no. It's not yet been a year since your father's funeral. And we can't be seen carrying on in public as if nothing has happened.
Nothing does happen. Not anymore.
Winnie, please march back upstairs and put your proper attire back on.
Betsy, I told you she wouldn't let us have fun.
We have fun here all the time.
Keep your potato peeling, Betsy. We want cotton candy.
Father wouldn't take me to the fair.
I know. But things are different now. And if you won't be a good girl for me, at least try to be a good girl for him. Yes, Mother. Good girl.
Trapped in a house of sad and lonely. On a street named me. Call it lonely. It's rude to say I volunteer for a day of fun just once a year. I fly the coop and
I would do anything to live forever. And I do mean anything. Well, would you? Would you?
It was just an expression.
Now, I don't suppose you've noticed anyone strange around here recently?
What do you mean by strange?
Been up and down the state looking for a highly unusual family. Lived here in Tree Gap some time ago.
I don't recall meeting anyone unusual until today.
Pardon me, is there something I can help you with?
No, pardon me, just spreading word about the fair.
Oh, is it as fun as it used to be?
Madame, nothing is as fun as it used to be.
You can say that again.
Madame, nothing is as fun as it used to be. That tune, do you hear it?
I've heard that very melody off and on my whole life. It's beautiful, and it always comes from the wood.
Your wood, did you say?
Yes, she did.
I'll keep that in mind. Now, as much as I would love to stay, ladies, a gap only has so much time.
Where do you find a dress that color? Why would you buy it?
Don't you see, Mother? It's a sign. We can go to the fair like we used to.
Oh, and that's the final word.
But Mother!
Oh, more buts. The world can be a dangerous place, Winifred, and it is my job alone to protect you.
From what? Having fun?
That is enough. Now go inside and change your dress and your attitude.
No! I hate you! And I hate your rules!
Winnie.
Oh, Betsy, let her be. She'll come in when she's ready to apologize.
Toad! You're back! Oh, why should I apologize? I don't want to be good. I want to be daring. I wish I could come with you. The keys for a yard always open. When a front door shuts, shut a gate open. If I don't leave now, I only wish I had. How can I do good without trying yet? To think I've never seen I would. I've got to get out while the getting's good. Tom, wait for me. Toad, where are you?
Excuse me, are you lost?
That's exactly what I was gonna ask.
Shouldn't be here right now.
But these are my woods.
I don't care whose woods these are. It's not safe for you to be here.
Well, you're not old enough to boss me.
Believe me, I am.
Oh, really? How old are you?
Let's just say I'm 17.
Oh, that is old.
No idea. Wait, where do you think you're going?
I'm thirsty. I'm gonna go get a drink from the spring, like you did.
Oh no, you saw me drink. Look, you need to leave right now.
But it's just water.
No, listen. When little girls drink from this spring, they turn into toads.
Nice try. I happen to know this toad. In fact, he's my toad.
Huh. Now that you say it, you see the resemblance.
You are very odd.
I am Jessie Tuck. How do?
Winnie Foster. I just ran away from home.
And how's that going for you?
So far, just a bunch of trees.
Just a bunch of trees. You own these woods, Winnie Foster, and you have no idea what you've got. Come with me.
Oh, where are we going?
Up!
Up! Right now?
There's no use running away if you don't make it an adventure.
Good point.
I just hope you're not afraid of heights.
Only one way to find out.
what this tree reveals. Just a few more feet. We're almost at the top. Watch the robin's nest. Pull your body up till you've broken through. Let's see if this tree has a view. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, you're drawing back a curve. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, there you know for certain you're alive and you are free. So follow me to the top of the world.
Everything looks so different from up here.
You ain't seen the half of it.
Don't you ever get afraid?
You aren't afraid.
Run!
Red mountains to the west, an ocean to the east, a storm cloud to the north, ready to pour. Every sycamore leaves me wanting more and more. At the top of the world, and it's hard to found it. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, I hear my voice resounding. I'm alive and I am free, so look at me.
You've got to see it to believe it.
And believe me, I've seen it, the frontier of the upper atmosphere.
A wonder to behold it.
A story yet untold, it's up here,
Up here,
up here. I'll go out on a limb, walk a tightrope wire for the highest height. Yes, I'll risk it all. Give me a barrel. Guess who will find a waterfall? At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, my head and heart are pounding. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world,
I hear my voice
sounding.
sounding.
I'm alive and I am free.
So
Look at me at the top of the world.
Mom! Are you trying to get us caught up here?
You know me, Miles.
Nervous habit, I know.
Hey, can I have a proper hello here?
It's great to see you, Ma. You're as pretty as ever.
And you don't day over 105.
Funny. Sometimes actually pray I'll wake up with red hair and a pot belly.
Speaking of your father, he's back at the cabin, getting everything ready for your visit.
Oh, come on. He always comes to meet us.
He isn't quite himself lately, but I know he'll snap back to life once he sees his boys.
And Jesse is running late, I assume?
It's been 10 years since we've all been together, Miles. Another 10 minutes won't kill us.
Right!
Oh, Ma!
Jesse! There's my sweet boy. The one who still hugs me.
Look, I have something I have to tell you.
Tell it to us at the cabin. You know this isn't a safe place for us to linger.
Always great to be reunited, Miles.
I see you're still playing in trees.
I see you, so can't take a joke.
Boys? Jesse, you were telling me something.
Right, so hear me out. You know how you always say good things come in small packages? Well,
Hello!
not yet.
We climbed a tree. I saw the top of my house. It was great.
She followed me here. Can you keep her?
A child. I mean, I always knew this day would come. For for us. But a child?
I thought you said they like me.
She's not just a child, she's also my friend.
Oh, please tell me your friend doesn't know anything about the,
Water?
Oh boy. Oh, Jesse!
You told her about the water?
This isn't my fault.
It never is. Ma, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Fortunately, yes. Please know that as a mother, I do not approve of what we are about to do.
Huh?
Quick, let's get her back to the cabin. Papa knows what to do. If she can breathe, she can breathe.
Big day, first case, girl's gone, no trace. Small town, no crime. Now Tree Gaps hit the big time. What's this? Fresh tracks. Who's there? Relax. Footprints, size 9. A clue. Yahoo! Those are mine. No 30D knows exactly his plan. Look at what it says in my deputy handbook. Even the best crook leaves you a clue. Big day, first case, girl's gone, no trace, you go. You know what to do.
Hugo, there you are. I asked you not to get ahead of me. This being your first missing persons case, I recommend you keep your eyes open and your mouth closed. Shall we practice?
No, I think I got it.
See, that was a test. You just failed. Joe. Betsy Foster. Got your message about Winnie and you came as fast as we could.
As fast as molasses.
I'm so worried, Joe.
We all are.
Hugo. That annoying noise is Hugo trying to be my new deputy.
I feel safer already.
Hello, Hugo.
Hello, Mrs. Foster. Look lovely, despite all everything.
First day on the job.
Joe, Winnie's been gone since this morning. We found the gate wide open.
Huh. Suspicious?
Ooh, maybe she ran away.
Hugo, when I want an opinion, I'll ask for one. Maybe she ran away.
Well, if she did, it's all my fault. I wouldn't even take her to the fair.
The fair? Oh, I don't mean to alarm you, but those people can be...
Trixie.
Who?
Trixie. Meaning as we just did.
Hugo. We'll have a good look around.
Find her, Joe. I can't bear the thought of losing anyone else.
Don't worry, Betsy. I've got my best person on the case. Me.
If you hear a melody coming from our wood, follow that tune.
Thanks for the tip, dearie. Sounds like you cracked the case.
House call. Adjourned. Leave no stone unturned. Slip here. Slip there. These stupid things are everywhere. Don't give up now. Search any and no. That's what it says in my deputy handbook. No, that's not it. No, that's my lunch. Big day, first case, girls gone. No trace.
Hugo! Get a clue and let's get on with it.
Will you make deputy?
Angus, we're back. But the Angus, wake up. Jesse met someone at the spring.
What? Do they know? Do they know the secret?
Oh, Pa! Long time no see. You good, Bill?
Jesse, what have you gotten us into this time?
Here, Pa! It finally happened!
Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
A child?
That's exactly what I said.
Winnie, nobody's gonna hurt you.
I can't believe you tricked me. I trusted you. We climbed a tree.
Does she, you know the...
Know about the water? Only that it's special. But she didn't drink any, so everything's fine.
This is Winnie Foster. Winnie, this is my father, Angus. Usually he's in clothes.
Not true.
A Foster? From Treegap? Your great-grandfather and I used to fish together. It's a pleasure to meet you. Don't you want to shake my hand?
No, I want to bite it. That's what my father told me to do if anyone ever tried to kidnap me.
Winnie, this isn't kidnapping.
Well, technically.
If you just let us explain, that is a bad idea. As I've always said, if anybody finds out about us,
This is different, Miles. This is a child. A child that changes everything. Winnie, I give you my word that we are not going to harm you. Please don't bite me.
Fine. Can I just please go home?
Her mother must be worried sick.
this is ridiculous. So now what?
Pa will know what to do. Right, Pa?
Of course I know what to do.
Where are my boots? Where are my pants?
Where are you going?
Fishing.
Fishing? Why?
We have a guest. We need a meal.
So much for Pa knowing what to do.
Miles, I am warning you.
Boys, let him go. I'm just happy to see him excited about something again. All that man's done for 10 years is lie on the couch, waiting for you to come home.
Welcome back, boys. I miss the sound of you two, let's see, fighting.
You've been gone for 10 years? But Shirley's 17. I'm confused.
Oh, Ma, let's just tell her the truth about the water.
Oh, Mom, let's just not.
Miles, please.
If Pa doesn't know what to do, then it's up to us. Winnie, are you ready to hear the biggest secret ever?
The question is she ready to keep it? How do we know she won't run off and tell anyone?
Well, she knows too much now not to tell her everything. I guess we just have to trust her.
Go ahead, Mom.
Once upon a time, can I start like that?
Shouldn't start like that.
Be patient with me, Winnie. I've never told this before. Once there was a man with a wife and a family.
That's Miles and me.
Jesse, let me tell the story. I don't want to start a war. We toured from the west to settle in the east, looking for a farm or some land at least.
Get to the part where I fall from the tree.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Miles, Jesse. Then we found a wood
Yes, we found a wood. Can you guess which wood?
My?
You're good.
where we found ourselves a clearing and camped for the night. Just the four of us.
Plus the cat and the horse, they play a crucial part.
Yes, Miles, of course. We slept by a spring near an old ash tree.
And that's where I carved the tea.
Jesse.
In the morning,
We had no way of knowing. Without even thinking, we drank from the spring. Who knew the spring would change everything?
Except for the horse, everybody drank, even the cat.
remember that.
You can lead a horse to water, but
I think she knows the phrase.
So days went by, months and years lived an ordinary life.
So it appears.
The old horse died at 25.
the cat was still
love Jesse.
Still we didn't know
What we do?
spring was a positive.
No.
Where we sit, then we get down.
The greatest
Blessing
family
in the curse.
in the universe. The cat and the horse, the tea on the tree, the drink that changed us eternally. That's our secret, keep it locked up
Honey,
tight.
but I still don't understand.
Enough! Alright.
We're not aging, we're not showing, and none of us know why. Once upon a time, we drank from the spring, and now we'll never die.
That's the story of the Tucks. The end. The spring made us immortal.
Okay, now I have a lot of questions. Starting with, where is this cat?
He's the ultimate stray.
Every kitten for 50 miles has little white paws.
How can I be sure you're not just telling me a story?
Oh, that part's easy. Mom, where's my rifle? When you can shoot me!
Jesse, nobody is shooting anybody. I mean it. I'm just clean.
It's true. That's the music box Nana heard back when she was my age. Oops.
Well, apparently, I needed Winnie's great-grandfather if I wanted to
Found it!
anything. Oh! Darn it, Jesse!
Angus, please.
Hey, everyone swears when they get shot.
You just shot your father!
Jesse, I told you, not in the house.
I don't understand. Did you get hurt?
Oh, honey, I'm fine.
Nothing hurts us. Not physically, anyway.
What else can you do? Can you fly?
No.
But he certainly tried.
Head first.
Oh, it sounds so fun to be you.
It is.
Not really.
Not at all. It's not fun to be without your boys for 10 years at a time.
Why do you stay so far apart?
If we're seen together for too long, people will start to realize we don't age.
It tends to scare the locals.
You could never scare me. But now I have about 1 million more questions.
That's enough for one night. Her poor mother must be frantic. I'd be willing to take her home right now.
At this hour, the poor girl must be exhausted, and she thinks we're fun.
Can I stay? Please?
I don't know. I don't think it's right to keep her overnight.
Winnie, you have my word that we're going to take you back first thing in the morning.
What we need, Pa, is her word. Winnie, do you swear you won't breathe a thing about us to anyone ever?
She can sleep on it. Now, let's get you out of that scratchy dress.
How could you tell it was scratchy?
Any mother can tell. Let's find you something in the attic.
Look, I hate to be the voice of reason, but if anybody finds out about the water, they can play God with it. Or worse. Stop, she's just a kid. Don't make any good thing seem like it's the end of the world. Easy for you to say when you haven't cared about anyone but yourself. Is that what you think of me? Who says I think of you? I shouldn't have implied that you're always selfish. You're an amazing uncle. Sometimes I think about that.
Not natural how much the boy lost.
He's not the only one. You used to have a brother.
You'll always have a brother. Now, while we got a minute, tell me everything from the day you left.
You sure, Pa? Gambling, bar fights.
Jesse, I don't get out much. Don't skip a thing.
tidy it up. When you don't have guests, why clean?
We never have guests, and all we do is clean. Mother says, good girls, don't complain about chores.
I like your mother.
Don't tell anyone, but so do I.
It's so nice to talk to a girl for once. What I'd give to have a daughter.
I'm not so sure if you want me.
Why do you say that?
Before I ran away, I told my mother I hated her.
She didn't believe it for a second.
You sure?
Cross my heart. Now, rummage through here. See if you find anything.
What about these?
Whoa, look at those.
I'll wear those if you wear this.
Oh, goodness.
It's beautiful. Was it yours?
Still is. I bet it still fits too. Between you and me, I think the water was good for my figure.
Was it a special dress?
I wore it the night Angus asked me to marry him. We went dancing at a village hall, and there were musicians in the corner and wildflowers on the tables. We danced all night until the floor shook. That man used to love to dance. I miss him.
My father couldn't dance at all, but that didn't stop him from trying.
Isn't it nice when a memory makes you smile?
It is. But what if I start to forget it?
Impossible. Besides, your best memories haven't even happened yet.
You think?
I know. Every grown woman who stands at a mirror remembers one beautiful day. Every girl past her prime knows the date and the time she looked most exquisite. And she will revisit, revisit, revisit that day. Her most beautiful day for the rest of her life. My most beautiful day caught me dancing and everything fell into place. My hair tied like so with a blackberry bow, a night in November that I will remember, remember, remember that day. My most beautiful day for the rest of my life. Each memory, my sweet melody, your heart clings to. With each passing day, what you takes away, the heart makes new. Looking back, is so beautiful
April, May, June, July. A Sunday when the chapel's free. True love isn't short supply. Darling, May, marry me.
expect me to fall asleep after everything that's happened today?
I know what you mean. We haven't had this much excitement for as far back as I can remember. But try to get some rest.
May,
Yes?
am I safe up here?
The safest. I promise. Good night, Winnie.
Good night. A night in a house that's clearly haunted. It's the price you pay, getting what you wanted. One small step outside your door was wide awake on an attic floor, not quite what I had bargained for. And yet I'll take a little more. Hey! Jesse, unlike you, some of us can actually be scared to death.
I'm sorry, it's just I couldn't sleep. So, I was thinking of going on a secret adventure. Anyway, sleep tight.
Oh, wait! What kind of adventure?
Any kind you want. The first rule of sneaking out is do whatever your parents would say no to.
That would be the fair. Jesse, can we go to the fair?
Excellent choice.
So what's the plan?
You sneak out the window. I'll meet you downstairs.
Why aren't you coming down with me?
Because the second rule of sneaking out is being wearing disguises.
Sounds good.
Wait, Winnie, don't get caught!
Going somewhere?
Nowhere special.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Tuck?
Call me Angus.
Okay. Mr. Angus, you do know that in order to actually catch a fish, you need water, right?
Good tip. I'm out here working on my technique. What's your alibi?
My alibi?
That is Latin for why are you sneaking out of my house?
Oh! I was just getting some fresh air.
I bet you are. 1, 2,
Come on, let's get out of
3.
here before...
This must be your. That's the fresh air.
I know what this looks like, but...
This better be good.
He's taking me to the fair.
Oh, he is he?
Oh, Pa, please, she's our guest. The least I can do is show her a good time.
Your mother wouldn't like this.
Don't think about that right now. Think about carnival games and funnel cake.
Now I want to go.
My father used to love the fair too.
What do you mean he used? Oh. Fine, go, both of you.
You mean it?
I mean it, for old time's sake. Make sure you keep an extra low profile.
Yes.
Go, before you know who catches me catching you, and I get in trouble.
Thank you, Mr. Angus.
Bring me back some funnel cake!
Brooklyn Bridge, the Rio Grande, the Rhine. I've seen the 7 wonders of the world. Can't wait for 8 at 9. But because of my predicament, my peculiar situation, to keep my profile low, 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 I'm a one-man operation.
Jesse, I've got it! You need a partner in crime, someone to share in the view. Oh, I see the world in all its glories without a friend to tell your stories to.
Someone to stand at my side, 2 extra bits in a vibe. Why should the road be long and lonely?
Why not team up? We've only
got to die. No one's there to hear it. Does a falling tree make sound?
Are we heard or seen or anything without a friend around?
The old Great Wall, the Taj Mahal, yes, they all have merit.
But this traveling fair can take the cake because you get to share it.
Carrot.
You need a
I
partner
need
in
a partner in
crime,
crime.
someone to share
Someone
in
to
the
share in the
vibe. Running a race without a pace setter.
I'm out of place.
That's much better.
How?
Feed the hungry clown, 3 on 5 wins the prize.
Say, you see a little girl? What do you think?
It's a bear.
Smart Alec. Come on, Hugo. Let's keep looking.
With you the fun is 2 for 1.
And chock full of surprises. With you the line moves twice as fast.
And no one realizes when to whatever we do now will merit reminiscing. Do I finally feel somehow that something isn't missing?
I have a partner in crime, someone to share in the view. Who I see the world in all its glories without a friend to tell your stories to. But at the fair, so sad, tomorrow we're gone.
Hey now, that's fighting words.
Step right up,
Last game of the night. Last chance to play Fool the Guesser. I guess your age wrong. You prize.
Oh my gosh. It's that woman, Jessie. You don't want to play this game. Believe in me.
You're not leaving here without a prize. Watch this.
Come on, well, if no one's brave enough.
Relax, when he jokes like, bet you can't guess my age, man.
Well, what do you know? It's the 11-year-old Spitfire from this morning. Let's see if your friend's age here is as easy to guess as yours was. First, examine the height. Consider the shoe size. But the answer is always in the eyes. Yes, sirree, the age is always in the...
Well,
17, am I right?
That's it. You got it on first try.
Wait, how old are you really?
17, just like you said.
Of course, and I'm never wrong, and I always quit when I'm on top. Thank you all. Good night.
Yes, good
Oh,
night.
right there. You're not gonna let little Frank go home now without a prize, are you? How about this, girl? You like it?
Yes. Thank you.
How about this, old man? You like it?
Rugby, go!
Just a few questions is all I want to ask.
You don't scare me.
Oh, really? Because you sure look scared.
Ha!
Wait! It's you! It's actually you! What's going on here? Nothing! It's a misunderstanding. Hugo, where are you going? I smell a rat!
Forget the rat. Let's go run with it. Come on.
I'm right ahead of you, Hugo! Wait up! I was so afraid you wouldn't get away.
I may be 102, but I can still outrun anyone.
I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you.
No, it's okay. It's nice to have somebody looking out for me who isn't Mom.
But Jessie, that woman, she came by my house this morning. She heard the music box. She knows about you.
I know she knows. Guess the family reunion's over early. Won't be the first time.
But you just got here, and you're the first real friend that I made in...
Forever?
Yes.
Believe me, I know.
So is this goodbye then?
Maybe not. Listen, Ma and Pa and Miles, they don't know how to enjoy anything anymore. But you thought it was amazing to climb a tree. Imagine seeing the Eiffel Tower, the Egyptian pyramids.
The world.
Exactly.
But Jessie, I'm not even allowed to play in the woods. I could never go to those kinds of adventures.
Don't worry, I think I've got that figured out. 6 years from now, you will turn 17. Turn 17, the same age as me. 6 years from now, go to the spring. Go to the spring and drink. I'll wait for you till you turn 17. Turn 17, the same age as me. 6 years from now, go to the spring. Go to the spring. Drink.
But what if I forget where the spring is?
I'll go get you some of the water. You can take it back and keep it safe.
Make the world sound so exciting. I just want to drink the water right now.
No, you have to wait.
Why? What's the difference?
There's a difference. When you wait for me, we could be married. When you wait with me, and we'll share the world with you. You can stop time and live like this forever.
in the house.
Good morning, Mr. Angus.
Morning. Did you get any sleep?
Not exactly.
Morning, Jesse. Can I make you kids some breakfast?
Oh, pass, thanks.
So, how was your late big night adventure?
It was fine.
Oh, Jesse's being modest. It was the most fun I've had in at least a year, and
When you cut it out,
what?
you don't need to cover for me. Pa, I did something really stupid last night.
You do something really stupid every day, son.
No, Pa, take me seriously. We met this crazy woman at the fair, except she wasn't crazy.
Well, what was she?
Dangerous. Scary, Pa. She knows about us.
Where's she now?
We lost her. I'm sure we did.
These woods are getting thinner every year. If she wanted to, she could track us down within a couple of days.
So what now?
First, we gotta break it to you-know-who.
Here's your dress, sweetie. Now let's get you changed before Miles sees you in those clothes.
Ma, I did something really stupid.
Well, that's a new record. I haven't even had breakfast yet.
We've got to pull up stakes, May.
What? What happened?
I just have a funny feeling is all.
No, Pa, stop. At least let me try to be a man and admit what I did.
Okay. Now you're scaring me.
I snuck out last night and met this crazy carny at the fair, and she saw my face. She knows the secret, Mom.
We've got to split up. It's not safe otherwise.
I can't believe this is happening. I've waited 10 years for this visit.
We'll have to leave your cottage. Maybe for good this time.
I could come with you. No, absolutely not. I knew I should have taken her back last night.
This is all my fault. I should have never taken us to Tree Gap Wood in the first place.
Then you wouldn't have found the spring. Honey, that's entirely his point.
But the spring is a miracle. I drink from it right now, but Jesse wants me to wait.
Jesse Tuck. For the first time in 102 years, I've never been so disappointed in you.
But Ma,
No! Not this time. There are some things that even you can't sweet talk your way out of.
Well, now you've upset your mother. Say your goodbyes.
Did I do something wrong?
never.
Do you still mean what you said? At the asylum, I can keep the water until I'm 17.
I'll go get you some. But you have to hide it somewhere good where no one will find it.
Why don't I smell pancakes? The kid must be starving. Where's Mom and Pop?
They're outside. I think I made them mad.
Why are you wearing those clothes? Where did she get those clothes? She gets Thomas's clothes.
Who's Thomas?
Stop. Don't let him bully you, Winnie. You didn't make anybody mad. I did. Like always.
What did you do now, Jesse?
I don't care who's disappointed at me anymore. Someday I want Winnie to go and drink from the water. Go ahead, say it.
Jesse, even for you, this is a new level of selfish.
No, it's not. I want to see the Eiffel Tower. I want to see the Egyptian pyramids.
No! You want to see old age. You want to see your children grow up.
I refuse to keep living alone in the shadows.
Jesse, if you won't listen to your big brother, then listen to some common sense. So your plan works for 3 years, maybe 4 if you're lucky. Then what? Do you someday start a family, have children, make them drink the water? Then what? And what about when the neighbors catch on to your secret? Do you want to spend time in jail forever?
I already feel like I'm serving a life sentence, Miles. I'd rather spend my time next to somebody who appreciates it.
Miles? Who's Thomas?
I don't talk about him.
Why did you say his name?
He was my son.
Is he still alive?
I don't know. My wife took him from me.
Did they drink from the spring?
By the time I figured out the secret of the spring, the years had passed for them, but not for me. She thought I was possessed. A freak.
I don't think you're a freak.
It's time we got you home to your own family.
Can I just stay a little bit longer?
No! If your father is anything like me, all he's doing is watching your front door. All he's doing is counting the minutes. I had a farmhouse with a grandfather clock where I would teach time to my son. Our lessons began at 12 o'clock sharp, when the hands would come in as one. I'd say the big hand counts minutes, it's so tightly wound. It chases the small hand to make hours go round. I taught Thomas constellations in the sky, to tell a silver maple from a cottonwood. I taught Thomas to divide and multiply, but what he never understood was time. As I watched him grow tired, he would never know time or my regret. Besides time, if I only knew the what and how and who, the time truly divides. There was a farmhouse with a grandfather clock, where one day I woke up alone. They feared I was magic, they feared I was cursed, but mostly they feared the unknown. The big hands, the father, the small hands, the son, and there never came a time when they came back as one. I taught Thomas how to catch a firefly, how to make a pebble skip and rowboat skim. She took Thomas and never said goodbye. The one thing I could never give to him was time. I'm left with nothing. Nothing but time.
Miles, I don't have a father anymore.
You don't?
No, but I will always love him for the rest of my life, and I promise to always love you the rest of my days.
Are you going to be okay?
I don't know. You know what frightens me the most?
Another 100 years of me snoring?
No. What frightens me the most is that I'm actually a little envious of Jesse.
Envious?
At least he's looking forward to something again.
I still look forward to you.
Do you? It's a little hard to tell these days.
Of course I do. Every day, every year.
Time, you've been granted so much time. And what if all this time been more than passed us by? Life, even infinite, still must have a life in it. We know it won't kill us to try.
We'll stay more connected.
We must
Well, you could practice on me a little more often.
No, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Is that a yes?
That is, and I love you. Yes,
Thank you.
Her mother was desperate.
funny. I'm feeling a little desperate myself.
Angus Michael Tuck.
Come on, dance with me.
In all my travels, I've never seen a more promising wood. It would mean a great deal to me to own it.
Let's just get this over with.
Look, I want the wood and you want your daughter. It's a simple trade.
It's blackmail is what it is.
Never too old to sass. Oh, you're gonna need. Like my suits?
You're an evil banana.
Sign X and make it legible.
Hello, it's Principal Josephine checking in here.
Send him away, none the wiser. I'm warning you both.
You've got more to lose than I do. Darn it, Hugo, you can't even open a door. How are we going to solve a case? Betsy, how are you? I'm fine, Joe. The whole disappearance turned out to be a false alarm is all. But thank you for checking in. So, where's our Winnie then? My friend here is going to fetch her home. The suit I recognize, but I don't believe I got your friend's name.
Don't you worry about that.
Do I look worried?
Ooh, ask about those business papers.
Silence, mosquito. What about those papers?
It's a simple business transaction.
Business to do with the fair, is it?
I am no longer affiliated with that particular operation, which has moved on.
And here you are.
Here I am.
What sort of business transaction?
That's right. What sort of business did you say?
I didn't say.
Try.
We've sold her the wood.
Really? You've sold her tree-cap wood. After all these decades. Well, neighbor, I suppose I'll be seeing you. I apologize for wasting your time, Joe. You never waste our time, Betsy. Always a pleasure. Come on, Hugo.
Well done, ladies. See, that wasn't so hard now, was it? Now, give me the contract.
Not until I have my daughter.
Fine. I certainly don't want her.
Oh, would you stop dead already?
Never. Jackpot, the forest is mine. Crack shot, take aim and bullseye. Honey on every tree. Honey, this wood is solid gold.
Don't want to move like that since my Aunt Penelope had ants in her skirt. Oh no, Hugo. It was hilarious. We best be getting on.
Can't let it get too far ahead.
Yellow is not going to be hard to track.
There's the nice yellow.
Hugo, there's no such thing as a nice yellow.
But what about baby chickies, or dandelions, or corn on the cob, or
Butter.
what?
I don't know. Seems like it's all going to fall apart like wet bread. You can't trust a gal dressed in yellow, Hugo. Only a rogue wears that hue. A gal who is fondest of suits that are jaundiced puts the yoke on her and the joke on you. They're tricksy, all gals dressed in yellow. Something deadly in their
She must be compensating.
Also lying.
But why she wants the clusters, why? You can't trust a gal dressed in yellow that I knew from her very first hello. She's a doctor in a cell. Oh, you can't trust a gal. Also, carnival gals can't be trusted. Something deadly lurks underneath. Those inbreds regalia with mad brachynalia. They all share maybe 18. I say, carnival gals can't be trusted. Flashy hobos invading our towns. They ask my permission to charge an admission to expose us to charlatans, acrobats, and clowns. Ma'am, I hate them. You can't trust a gal dressed in yellow. They are all acutely maladjusted. Who knows how their funnel cake is dusted? Oh, you can't trust a gal.
That handshake.
Did you notice her peculiar handshake? Her fingers neither flaccid nor firm.
A touching of porpoise.
No habeas corpus can keep that fish from serving full term. Bad handshake, bad gal.
Watching it for grip like a squeeze.
And a carnival gal can be trusted.
As if the as a swinging trapeze.
Can't trust a gal dressed in yellow. Even if you love cheddar cheese.
Think of all of these. You'll see the recipes. One that gal. One that gal. One that gal.
Come on, Hugo. Let's pick up the pace.
Try again. Guess we have to go to like that. This is how far we're getting.
I think I got another one.
What is that? 5 fish in 10 minutes?
Well, would have been 6 if.
I said, oh, sorry.
Did you teach Jesse and Miles to fish?
You bet I did.
What about Thomas?
I was told you about Thomas? Wow.
Well, did you teach him how to fish?
No. Thomas was gone before I had the chance to teach him anything. I miss that boy.
I know how that feels like. I miss my father every day.
Of course you do.
Mr. Angus, I have this idea.
Okay.
What if I shared the water with Mother Nana? Then we'd always be there for each other.
Wait. That's just not how the world's supposed to work.
But if my father had known about it, then we wouldn't have to say goodbye. Ever.
Sweetie. As difficult as it is to say goodbye once, it's even harder to say it again and again. But that's just what happens when you mess with the rules of nature. I bet you didn't know that the sun took a shine to water. She drinks it up a bit, floated up to the sky. What she takes from our lake will make her a storm cloud that rumbles and tumbles rain from up high, high, high. It's a wheel, this journey of ours. Sun to lake to cloud that showers rain back to the lake below. And you'll ride that wheel wherever you go. Not a minute or moments the same. The wheel keeps you guessing. And everything around you is along for the ride. The pond, the bullfrogs, the birch trees and hound dogs, plus people, all people ebb and flow with the tide, tide, tide. It's a wheel winning a ripple in water. Girl to wife to mother to daughter, like all your kinfolk. Come and gone, can't stop growing, growing, changing, then moving on. Once you drop an anchor, a boat gets stuck, and it could stay forever.
Just floating on top.
Watching life pass it by, just floating on top. Show me how to climb back on the wheel. I'll be there, slick as a slingshot, prepared to get off at the end and share with someone my spot. You cannot living without dying. You can't call this living what we've got. We just are, we just be, no before, no beyond. A rowboat stuck in a pond. Don't be afraid of death, Winnie. Be afraid of not being truly alive. You don't need to live forever. You just need to live. Do you understand?
Yes. It's a wheel.
It's a wheel, Winnie, a ripple in water. Girl to wife to mother to daughter, like all your kinfolk. Come and gone. It's a wheel, Winnie, a circle in motion. Can't stop growing, growing, changing, then moving on. Can't stop growing, growing, changing, then moving
Hurry! What's wrong? Jesse's gone.
Jesse's always coming and going. He'll be back.
It's not like that this time. He didn't even say goodbye to Mom.
Well, that's not like him. If he hopped a train, he could be 6 towns out by now.
He's not on the train.
You know where he went?
I'm sure he went to the woods.
I don't like the sound of this.
Neither do I.
I know where he is. Hold it right there, 17.
talking about?
That's simply not true. Once upon a time, started just like that. You told me a story that I love to have.
What does this have to do with me?
Only everything. Said there was a man named White, and the story goes that you two first seemed like anyone familiar. Should I stab?
You don't know a thing about me.
I know that you know where the spring is. Now show it to me!
Miles, it's her! This is the woman! Hold it right there.
Miles, no. This isn't who we are. Give me the gun.
It's all of you. The tale comes to life just like my granny said. I don't know why I expected something a little more impressive.
Oh, Mama, she knows the secret.
And I've been guarding it with my life. My lips are sealed, but I didn't was a snitch. I can make you filthy rich. The bottle, the water, and sell it for a fee. And split the profits equally.
You're mad. We would never do
We
such
just want to live our lives in peace.
What is wrong with you people? You could be sultans, you could have kingdoms. Now think of this and more. If you put a price on eternal life, they'll pay anything and more. All you have to do is lead me to the water.
And why would we agree to do that?
Here's why.
Your gun doesn't scare us.
Of course. Now it does.
Please, no, she's just a child.
Here, take the water! You take this. I'll show you the spring. Please, just let her go.
Secret to eternal life, and now I'll never.
Ah! The love!
Is she dead?
Yes.
Oh no. What have I done?
You protected your family as what? And no one needs to
Over
know.
here, Hugo!
Who's that?
Winnie!
Step away from the child! I'm okay, Constable Joe.
Winnie, do you know this woman?
I'll be asking the questions here. Starting with... Who is responsible for this? It was me.
I am, ma'am. And if I have to go to jail, I will.
It wouldn't be jail, it'd be... death by hanging.
No, it wouldn't.
It's not true. I hit her. With this. You two, take this woman out of the child's view. You're safe now, Winnie. Could you tell me the real story of what's gone on here? It started when that woman pulled a knife on Jessie at the fair. Then she followed us into the woods. And then she pulled a gun and died. On second thought, the less I know, the better. Now, give me a minute to think.
If she did it in self-defense, she'd get off a lot easier.
I'm thinking. I'm done. I believe you. You do? Of course I do. You're Nathan Foster's daughter, aren't you? Always. Now, who is the Swiss family Robinson? These are my friends.
How do? We were just passing by. Didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Good handshake. First thing is to reunite this girl with her poor family. Hugo, you take the body to town.
Mom, ma'am, I don't think I can have it.
Okay, Hugo. You see that Winnie gets back in one piece, and I'll handle the body.
Yes, ma'am.
You'll make deputy yet?
If there's anything we can do to help, ma'am.
Sure is. I don't know your story, but
pretend that you never met us. We'll be going now. Come on, May.
Wait, Winnie. I know I owe your mother an apology. But all I really want to do is congratulate her.
For what?
Raising you. Take this to remember us by.
I can never forget you. You just saved my life.
I think it's the other way around.
You reminded us that we still have something to live for. Thank you. And goodbye, Winnie.
Goodbye, Mr. Angus.
So long, kid. Jesse, I'll wait for you up ahead. Really? I was hoping we could walk together. Oh.
It's all up to you now. Headed somewhere safe. Drink it when you're 17 and then come find me. I'll leave directions somehow. I'll be planning great adventures for us.
So will I.
Ready, Winnie?
Ready, Hugo? Remember me when you climb a tree. Or get in trouble.
So every day then.
There are two ways home, down one long road, one clear path to two conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret fade, or is it everlasting? I can return to my mother like nothing has happened. Live like an imposter for 6 long years. Turn 17 and good girl Winnie Foster. Drinks from the violent and her past disappears. There are two ways home, down one long road, one clear path to two conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret fade, or is it everlasting? Or do I put the times behind me and pull up the anchor? Ride the years plenty for all that it's worth. Turn 17, then 18, then 20. For life is the greatest wonder on earth. Can I, should I, do I drink? Can I, should I, will I drink? There are two ways home, down one long road, one clear path to two conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret fade, or is it everlasting? Is it everlasting? Winnie Foster Jackson. Cherished wife, devoted mother, dearest grandmother,
Expert fisherman. Looks like she led the life we never could.
may she rest in peace.
Flowing wonder what she did with the water.